Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to SML Parody Central. Today's video is kinda wild because we're doing something different from the usual compilations. This is a full-on SML horror marathon, and it's actually put together in a unique order. We're starting off with 3 big horror stories. First up is Jeffy's Endless Aethos, which a lot of you guys have been asking for, and then we're diving into the real story of how Chef PP quits, the real story behind, the series Chef PP quits, and it's way darker than the original. And then I also threw in a bonus horror story just to round out the first section of the marathon. Anyways guys, if you want more videos just like these, be sure to drop a like and be sure to subscribe for more weekly content just like this. Next marathon is going to have a lot of new unseen content, so you'll want to have noties on.
I hope Jeffy's getting ready for school, not just playing with his diaper.
I hate doing the dishes before school. I already have school coming up and I have to do chores and then homework. This sucks.
Hey, Junior!
What?
Junior!
What, Cody?
We got a snow day!
A snow day?
Yeah, we did. Look outside!
Oh my god, it snowed? That's
Yeah.
crazy. We live in Florida. It never snows here.
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy.
It doesn't look like a ton of snow. They really had to shut everything down just because of that.
Yeah, it's Florida. They're never prepared for this stuff, Junior.
True. Well, that's awesome, Cody. Do you want to go outside and play?
Oh yeah, let's go
Oh my
play.
god, I'm so excited for the snow.
Alright, yeah.
Jeffy, are you getting ready for school?
Yeah, Donnie, I'm brushing my 2 front teeth.
Okay, that's good, Jeffy.
Braxton, what are you doing here?
I don't know. I'm just a little mad, having to deal with the kids today.
Yeah, they all gotta go to school and all that stuff.
No, there's a snow day. You didn't hear?
No, I didn't know there was a snow day.
Yeah, Junior and Cody just, they let me know before they went out to play, and geez, they're happy. I'm not happy, though.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm probably just gonna go tell Jeffy that. He'll probably be excited to go play with Junior and Cody.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right, my teeth are all brushed and I'm ready for school.
Jeffy, actually, you don't have to go to school today. It's
What?
a snow day.
It's a snow day?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Even
Daddy,
though
let's go outside.
Yeah. You go outside with Junior and Cody. I heard they're out there.
No, you should come outside, Daddy, with me.
No, I think I'm just gonna sit here and watch TV and, watch the news.
You're so lame, Daddy.
Outside, to be honest.
Yeah, no, not really.
It's just a bunch of white stuff. I know you like that, but
Yeah, but
should we just go back inside?
I don't know, maybe we could do something out here. I mean, this is our snow day.
True, we need to do something fun.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey guys!
Oh, Jeffy.
Hey Jeffy, I have an idea. I think that we should search under the snow, all of us. Search for valuable, hidden stuff that could be hiding there.
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
I mean, isn't that kind of stupid? Like, the snow shouldn't be covering anything valuable. We would have known that before it snowed.
Yeah, but who knows? We might find some cool junk around. I don't know. Unlicensed firearms. Maybe
Yeah.
used dildos.
Yeah!
Yeah. See, Jeffy agrees with me.
I guess, guys. All right, Cody, you go that way.
All
I'll
right.
go that way, and Jeffy, you go that way, and whoever finds the coolest thing is the coolest.
All right. May the best person win, I guess.
All right, I'm definitely the best.
All right. Bye, losers.
All right, let's look for anything cool around here. There's just nothing over here. Guess I could dig under the snow. That's what I gotta do after all. This is so stupid. There's not gonna be anything under this snow. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just climb this tree. Guys? Jeffy? Cody? I think I climbed a little too high. Guys? That's such a far drop.
Can't find anything in here right now. It's just a bunch of yellow fucking snow. Ugh. This is so cooked right now. Jesus. It's just more yellow. Who keeps pissing here? There's just yellow snow everywhere. No one's around now. Might as well have a little slurp myself.
Alright, let's see if we can find anything interesting. Check under this hole. No, nothing there. Oh, what's that? What the hell? Oh no. Maybe I should tell my daddy about this.
Alright, that was refreshing. Man, this treasure finding thing is really fucking stupid. I'm just gonna leave.
Check out what I found, Daddy.
Jeffy, is that a real gun?
Yeah, it is. I think so. I mean, I haven't tried shooting it, but...
Let me. I don't know if this is.
Oh, that's
Oh
a
my
real
God.
gun, Daddy.
Oh,
Holy
my
shit.
ear.
Are you alright,
Oh,
Daddy?
my ear. Oh my God. Jeffy, where did you find this?
I just found it in the snow. We were searching in the snow. It was right in our backyard.
I can't. What?
What is a gun doing in our backyard anyways?
Look, I don't know. We have to report this to the police, Jeffy.
Oh, okay, Daddy.
Oh, my ear. Yes, hello? Yeah, I'd like to report a weapon that was found in my backyard, and oh God, I need an officer to come immediately, an ambulance for my ear. I don't know what kind of model it was. No, I'm talking about guns, not cars. Just bring an officer here immediately. Oh God, my ear's still ringing.
Sir?
Ah!
Hey, you called for a cop?
Yeah. I have a gun that one of my sons found, and
Your son found this?
I just need you to dispose of it.
This is a real gun, sir?
Yeah, it's a real gun.
You guys aren't playing pranks on me, are you?
No, it went off, and now my ear's hurting right now. Oh God.
Sir, this kind of looks like a case of, well, I hate to break it to you, but a case of the orange gun.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
Well, it's rare, but us cops do run into it sometimes. People that report missing guns in their backyard, well, when they're orange, it basically means whoever found the gun has a curse on them.
Huh?
A curse where they're just gonna die, yeah.
A curse? What do you mean, curse? You mean my son's gonna die in like 24 hours?
Yep, that's what I said, sir.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, but you might see changes to him in those 24 hours. He might act a little weird, and he might be dangerous himself, but not so dangerous. I think you can keep him under lock. Just keep him in his room. Make sure he doesn't go out or do anything. He's gonna be dead soon.
Oh God.
What's that, sir?
It was a snow day today as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least you got to end it off fun, right?
Is that supposed to comfort me?
I don't know, sir. I'm really sorry.
Oh God.
Yeah, but you should tell your son.
Oh God.
And again, keep him in his room because he's going to be changing and he might not be safe, okay?
Okay.
Or like safe for others.
Alright, my ear's still ringing.
Oh, yeah, your ear, yeah.
Alright.
Jeffy? Jeffy. Jeffy!
What, Daddy? I was yorking it.
I'm just checking on you, Jeffy.
Yeah, what is it?
Have you-
Privacy, please.
Look, have you been feeling weird lately since you touched that gun?
No.
No?
I was feeling weird when you came into my room and didn't knock, and I was yorking it in front of you.
Okay. I'll leave. I'll leave you to York. Maybe let me leave real quick. All right.
Finally, I can watch some TV without Jeffy throwing green beans or poop on me. Oh, God. Hey, Jeffy, do you want to watch some TV with me? I think SpongeBob's about to come on. What? Wait a minute. Something doesn't look right with you, Jeffy. Are you okay?
Jeffy, is that a knife? What are you doing?
This baby right here can truly unlock the human mind and the human body. Yeah, it can make you really freaking smart. Yeah. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but the science checks out. I mean, I checked on my calculator T184.5, and I triple checked on Reddit. So, I mean, it should be safe, but there is the slight chance it could, well, alter brain chemistry and make you a former shell of yourself. I tested on rats, and it was only 17% of them, but they were just different. Yeah. But, I mean, those are rats, so it should be fine. Look, I know it sounds dangerous, but would one of you be willing to try? Yeah, okay.
Hey, Jeffy. Sleeping with your mouth open again? You don't want to do that again, do you? Hey, Jeffy, though, you awake? Jeffy? Jeffy!
Huh? Cody, what are you doing in my room? Oh, you smell like shit.
I brought you a Chewy. Not just any Chewy. This Chewy will make all of your dreams come true, Jeffy.
Why does everything you say sound like you're a weirdo from a shampoo commercial?
I bet you'd look so good after taking one of these Chewies I'm gonna give you. Like gym membership every day type good.
Yeah, and maybe I'll go bald like Daddy. Pfft, pass.
It makes you strong, confident, smart. And I mean, probably sweaty and girthy.
Bro, don't even say stuff like that. That's how you end up on a list.
Look, the others said no, but I know you. You're curious, you're chaotic, but in a good way, and you're smart, Jeffy.
Aw, thanks, Cody. That's the nicest thing someone's ever said to me.
Come on, don't be shy, just one bite. And then boom, Jeffy 2.0. Jeffy better. Jeffy gets girls. Jeffy lives great life. Oh, and one other thing, Jeffy. The Chewy's in my butt, so you're gonna have to come get it if you want it.
Well, I mean, even if it was just to get me that thing out of your butt, alright. Give me the frickin' gummy.
Oh yeah, come get it.
Jeffy, is that a knife? What are you doing?
Jerry wasn't Jeffy anymore. He looked like Jeffy and sounded like Jeffy, but whatever that gummy did, it definitely did not unlock his potential. It unleashed something else. It started slow. He stopped talking, stopped blinking, and then he started unaliving. He got Rose first, then Cody. He didn't even hesitate. He smiled through all of it. Junior and Joseph tried to run, but they didn't make it either. And Marvin? Well, you saw how that ended. Some say it wasn't the gummy. Some say Jerry was always inside Jeffy, just waiting to come out. waiting to be unlocked. Back in 2022, a link started circulating in a small Discord server for SML fans. A user named JeffyFanSML199 claimed they'd uncovered a lost mod, something abandoned by the original devs because of what it did to the testers. The file was small, just over 666 megabytes, named Jeffy Aethos _finalreal.x. Multiple users downloaded it, and for a few minutes, it seemed like a joke. It looked like a bootleg Flash game. Crude animations, Jeffy bouncing around, a poorly drawn version of the house, no enemies, no music, just emptiness. Until you found the 8-ball. It didn't roll, it hovered, and when you walked into it, Jeffy didn't bounce, he drank it. No sound, just a slurp, then silence. And that's when everything changed. Jeffy's body began to distort. His skin peeled to gray. His name tag glitched from Jeffy to something else. Jerry. His eyes went black, not cartoon black, pitch void black. So dark, they seemed to pull pixels from the screen. From then on, you don't play as Jeffy. You watch him. He begins moving without input, glitching through rooms, repeating one phrase in a deep, broken voice.
Aethos never ends. Aethos never ends. Aethos never ends.
He walks into empty versions of familiar SML sets, rooms without doors, hallways that twist into themselves, all drenched in a red haze. Sometimes Marvin's voice plays, but it's wrong. It sounds like it's underwater, like someone's gasping for breath while screaming through tape. One player tried screen recording it for a YouTube video. At 7 minutes in, the footage corrupted live on stream. The frame froze on Jerry's face. Then, the screen blinked, like it was alive. The streamer laughed it off until chat noticed his webcam light was on. He wasn't streaming facecam. Then they saw it, a silhouette in the reflection of his glasses. Someone or something standing behind him. The screen cut out. His channel was deleted 3 hours later. He hasn't been back online since. Everyone who played the Aethos mod says the same thing. There's no end. Once Jerry appears, he walks in loops forever. But it's never the same loop twice. In one, he's alone. In the next, Junior's body appears motionless, eyes stitched. Another, the walls are covered in red writing. Don't watch him blink. Every now and then, Jerry stops. He turns to the camera. He speaks, but it's not just audio. Players have reported their real names being whispered. Some say their keyboards typed on their own. Others say their mouse began to move by itself. One guy posted on Reddit that his screen glitched for 0.1 seconds, and in that glitch, his own face appeared, screaming, eyes black like Jerry's. He deleted the post an hour later, then vanished. And it didn't stop there. One player said their mic started recording on its own, even when the mod wasn't open. One player reported working on a different project when a folder labeled loop-audio_001.wave appeared on their desktop. Inside was 13 minutes of silence, except for a faint, rhythmic tapping. At the 8-minute mark, a voice whispers, "Why did you stop watching?" Another Redditor reported seeing their house inside the game. One of the looping levels shifted into a 3D model. Crude but recognizable. There was a couch, a hallway, a door with 3 locks, and sitting on the floor was Jeffy, but his shirt had the player's name printed on it. Player reports unplugging their PC and throwing it out. 2 days later, they found a printed frame of their own home on the kitchen table, and they live alone. Then, there was a streamer who ran the mod on a second monitor. He left it idle while editing a reaction video, but viewers noticed something in his webcam reflection. Every time he blinked, the reflection blinked out of sync. Something time-stamped a moment where the reflection didn't blink at all. Instead, it just slowly smiled. And that was his last upload. And the title of the video, Jerry Doesn't Blink. You can only find it on the dark web now. Eventually, someone traced the usernames behind the mod. Sling Mingo, Comsmatic, and Troll Mungus. All aliases connected to a wiki project called SML-wiki.com, where users posted the creepypasta mods of SML characters. The Aethos page had been wiped, except for a single edit in the history log. The mod doesn't install Jeffy, it installs Jerry. He's not code, he's hunger. And now, he knows you. Hey guys, Tom Bomb here. If you've made it this far in the video, comment down below Pasta Jeffy. If you guys are enjoying these videos, comment, literally comment down below anything. I read every single comment and I'm taking any video ideas, and I'm going to do other videos too. Yeah, but subscribe for more. We're posting every single day on shorts and weekly, and I'm trying to build a community. So anyways, let's get right back into the video. Since then, anyone who's talked about Aethos for too long starts experiencing glitches on their devices. Phones overheating, static in their headphones. One guy claimed his Alexa whispered at 3:12 a.m. He smashed it with a hammer. Let's just say that didn't help. If you ever find a link to Jeffy's endless Aethos, don't download it. Don't search for it. Don't even say Jerry out loud. He listens for it. He waits, and if you see him, black eyes, twitching mouth, or hear the pencil tapping, don't look away, don't blink, don't ask him your name, because if you do, you'll hear it whispered back from inside the screen. We are Aethos, and you are next. There's an SML video that barely anyone talks about, and honestly, after watching it myself, I understand why. It's not funny, it's not lighthearted, and it's not even what I'd call normal SML content. It feels wrong, deeply wrong. The video is called SML Movie The Void. It's been gone from SML's channel for years. Deleted, wiped away. The only traces left are blurry screenshots and strange clips from fan channels and whispers from people who saw it live. And according to those people, even the re-uploads aren't the real SML movie, The Void. They say the original version that premiered for barely an hour was different, more disturbing, and whatever was in it was never meant to be seen. Begins like any other SML video. Bright kitchen set, Jeffy in his yellow shirt, blue helmet strapped to his head, pencil in hand tapping against his helmet in that annoying rhythmic pattern. But there's something off immediately. No music, no jump cuts, no familiar SML pacing. Just the sound of pencil against plastic, over and over and over. The camera doesn't move. It doesn't change angles. It just lingers, holding on Jeffy's face for far too long. His eyes don't blink. They don't even twitch. It's like he's locked in place, staring, waiting for something that we can't see. Marvin finally speaks up, tells Jeffy to stop, but his voice sounds strange, like it's echoing through an empty hallway, like the kitchen walls are farther away than they should be. Jeffy doesn't respond. He doesn't move. Then, he smiles. It's slow. The corners of his mouth pull higher than the puppet's fabric should allow. And then, in a voice that is absolutely not Lance's, Jeffy says,
You can't stop it, Daddy.
Now normally I'd say, alright, maybe this is just SML messing with creepy edits for fun, but people swear this scene was never in later re-uploads. They say the darkness in this version didn't just take the set, it started taking the characters. Marvin freezes in place. The shot stays locked. No cuts, no transitions, just this long, drawn-out silence, only by a faint, low, static hum. Then, the background starts to change. At first it's subtle, like the lightning is dimming, but then its clear walls are moving. The cabinets, the fridge, the countertops, they stretch. They pull backward, away from the camera, like the entire kitchen is being sucked into some invisible tunnel. A black void that swallows light itself. Piece by piece, the familiar SML kitchen disappears. And soon, all that's left in frame is Jeffy. Marvin takes a step off screen. The camera doesn't follow. It doesn't even acknowledge that he left. It's locked, fixed entirely on Jeffy. The smile is gone now. His head tilts slowly to the side, as if listening to something. Then, his jaw drops, and keeps dropping. Lower than it should. Too low for a puppet's head to allow. Inside, there's no felt, no stitching, no stuffing, only darkness, something glistening, wet. From that darkness, voices begin to emerge. Soft at first, almost whispers, but they grow clear. Cody, Junior, Rosalina, their voices are warped, stretched out, and echoing in ways that make your stomach twist. It doesn't sound like humans anymore. It doesn't sound like acting. Jeffy's eyes stay locked on the camera as he says, "They're all here now." At this point, people in the live chat were flooding it with messages. Is this part of the video? Why is there blood? And that's the strange thing. SML never shows that much gore. I mean, they've done it before, but not like this. The static grows louder. The image begins to shake. Not like someone's holding the camera, but like the entire room is trembling. Somewhere off screen, Marvin screams. Then comes the sound. A sharp ripping, like fabric being torn. But underneath it, something else. Something organic. Something wet. The unmistakable sound of flesh tearing apart. The image cuts to black. No sound, no movement. Then just for a single frame, it returns. Jeffy, alone, sitting in complete darkness, head tilted at an unnatural angle, mouth crudely sewn shut with a thick black thread. If you pause at the right moment, you can see them. Shapes in the darkness behind him. Faces. Familiar puppets, but their eyes are missing. The frame is gone before you can fully process it. Now, Jeffy is closer, leaning until his face nearly fills the frame. The shadows hide his eyes. the wrong voice comes back. Deeper now, almost a growl.
You watch too long.
The screen cuts out again. The video ends. But for some viewers, that wasn't the last thing they saw. People who watched the original upload say their YouTube recommendations changed immediately. Completely new videos, all with plain black thumbnails. Clicking them didn't start a video. Instead, a single image appeared. A black void. Faint static moving across the screen. And in the center, white glitching text. It read, "There's still room." Whether it was an elaborate hoax or someone abandoned ARG SML was experimenting with, no one really knows. But if the void ever appears in your YouTube recommendations, you might want to leave it alone. Because once you've seen it, you've already been a part of it. There's something off about Chef PP Quits videos. I'm not talking about the regular SML stuff. The yelling.
You know what, Chef PP? Stop yelling at me! I'm the boss! You're my slave!
The puppet violence. Or Junior being, well, Junior.
What do you want, Junior?
Can you help me pour my Hawaiian punch?
Hold on, just give me a second. I gotta take out this trash first.
I don't have a second. I'll pour it.
I make up.
Chef PP!
Damn it, Junior, what? Get some napkins in the towel. You're making a mess.
It's pouring everywhere.
Oh, just get the towels and the napkins.
I'm crying, Chef PP.
I'm talking about a version of these videos that was never supposed to be seen. This version wasn't on the SML channel. It wasn't on the second channel either. It was posted on a now deleted account with no profile picture and the name SM Puppet Files. No views, no tags, just a single title. chef_p_p_final_cut.mp4. Thumbnail was a dark frame, could barely make out of Chef PP standing in the kitchen, except something about his eyes. They looked almost too real. Bloodshot, like they weren't part of the puppet at all. I should have known something was wrong, but I clicked anyway. It started like the usual video. Junior is being annoying, screaming at Chef PP to cook something. The lighting is dimmer than normal, but I figured maybe it was just filmed on a different camera. This is when I saw Chef PP yell back, but his voice is quieter, shakier. He says something that I don't remember from the original. You don't understand, Junior. I can't cook for you anymore. Not after what I saw in the pantry. Junior laughs, thinking it's a joke, but then the camera lingers too long on Chef PP's face. His smile twitches. His eyes don't blink. Then it cuts. No transition, just a hard glitch. Now Chef PP is in his room, but it looks wrong. The walls are covered in drawings. Black crayon marks that look like eyes, over and over. Eyes, and one word scribbled in red. Cook. The next scene is static. It stays on the black crayon walls for nearly 15 seconds. No music, just a faint sound in the background, like chewing. Wet. Slow chewing. Then Chef PP starts talking to someone, or something, off camera. I said I wouldn't feed you again. I don't care how hungry you are. He's whispering now. His voice cracks, then it shifts, like the audio was recorded at a different pitch, lower, almost distorted. The camera shakes, and it's like someone else is filming. Chef PP turns towards the lens and says, "You're still watching this?" And then it jumps again. Now we're in the pantry, but it's not the real one from the SML set. It's bigger, way too big. The shelves stretch upward like they don't stop. It looks more like a hospital, metallic, cold, lit by flickering fluorescent lights. Every shelf is filled with canned food, except the labels are all black. No names, no brands, just one word printed in shaky white letters. Me. Chef PP walks down the aisle. He's breathing heavy. He keeps glancing over his shoulder like something's following him. Then he stops. There's a figure at the end of the aisle, barely visible, just standing there. Chef PP whispers, "Yeah, you're not supposed to be here." Then the video glitches again, violently this time. and the audio rips like a tape being eaten alive. Hey guys, Tom Bomb here. Real quick before we go deeper, if you're into weird lost media, creepy puppet stories, or just enjoy these eerie breakdowns, consider, subscribing. I try to respond to every comment and I'm always reading your ideas. This channel's kind of became, pretty horror, like a horror club. But I do want to expand the content out. I'm going to keep doing Jeffy videos for, as long as you guys are enjoying them. And then I'm going to keep doing other videos too. Anyways, yeah, guys. After the static clears, Chef PP is standing in the kitchen again. He looks different now, paler, sweat on his forehead, eyes darting to the floor. Junior isn't yelling anymore. In fact, he's gone. Chef PP opens a drawer and pulls out a steak knife. He doesn't say a word. The camera follows him slowly to the hallway near the pantry, where there's a door. In the real SML house, that door doesn't lead anywhere, but here it's open. Pitch black, stairs, descending into darkness. Chef PP hesitates. He turns to the camera.
If you're still watching this, you shouldn't be.
Then he steps down. Now the audio gets worse. It's just a low hum, like a dead signal. As Chef PP walks deeper, the screen flickers and the colors start bleeding, like old, rotten film stock. You can't see much anymore, just the vague outline of a hallway and the glint of metal. He reaches a table. On it is something wrapped in plastic. Red fluid leaks from the edges. The camera zooms in just enough to make out a name stuck to the bag. A name tag. Bowser. Chef PP starts laughing, but it's not a normal laugh. It's shaky, choking, and turns into a full-on scream. He starts hitting the walls, mumbling, "He made me cook him! He made me cook him!" He drops to his knees, and then something enters the frame. It's only on the screen for a split second, but you can pause and see it. It's a taller version of Chef PP, almost human-sized. Same clothes, but no face. Well, there was a face, but it didn't look right. There was a big smile carved into it, and then it cuts to black. White text appears on the screen, typed slowly like an old computer terminal. You watched it. You cook next. I never found the video again. Even the URL I copied doesn't lead anywhere anymore. The story of I'm sorry Chef PP or whatever Chef PP quits, the final part you want to call it, the story is widely unknown. Is it just a creepypasta? Is it true? Did SML really film that? We may never know. Anyways, guys, if you want more SML creepypastas or more creepy videos in general, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Thank you guys, and peace.